Namaste friends, my name is Nisha Thakur and I am a maths online tutor. In this series we are doing polynomial functions and their graphs. So here one important topic is and behavior of the graph and we can easily find out the leading term. So if you know degree of the polynomial and leading coefficient of the polynomial, so you can easily find out and behavior. Okay, this is very important thing. If you know this, you can easily find out and behavior of the polynomial. The AND behavior of the polynomial px is equal to an x to the power n plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 to a1x plus a0 is determined by the degree n and the sign of the leading coefficient an. As indicated in the following graph, if P has odd degree, it means here n is odd and leading coefficient sign an is positive, that time graph like this, and y tends to infinity when x tends to infinity. Okay. Uh, Here, y tends to minus infinity as x tends to minus infinity. Okay, this one. And p has odd degree means n is odd number and leading coefficient sign is negative. So, graph looks like this. So, x tends to positive infinity, y tends to minus infinity. Okay, and x tends to here negative infinity, y tends to positive infinity. Okay, like this. If p has even degree and leading coefficient is positive, that time graph looks like this, kind of parabola, and here x tends to infinity, positive infinity, y tends to positive infinity, x tends to minus infinity but y tends to positive infinity. Okay, and when p has even degree but leading coefficient is negative, that time is open downward, and here x tends to infinity, y tends to minus infinity, x tends to minus infinity, y tends to minus infinity. So these four type of graph, if p has odd degree like this, if p has even degree like this, and it depends on a leading coefficient sign. So very simple if you know these information. Here is today's question. Determine the AND behavior of the polynomial. Px is equal to minus 2x to the power 4 plus 5x to the power 3 plus 4x minus 7. So what should we do? First, we have to find out degree of the polynomial. Here x to the highest power is 4. So degree of the polynomial is 4, which is even. Okay. So important thing is this is even power, and leading coefficient this is negative. So negative. So we have two information. This is even degree and leading coefficient is negative. So here we can see P has even degree and negative. It means our graph like this. Okay. So here x tends to positive infinity, y tends to negative infinity. Okay. When x tends to negative infinity, y tends to negative infinity. Okay. So this is actual graph of this polynomial, and you can see here and behavior. X tends to positive infinity, here y tends to negative infinity, right? Here x tends to negative infinity if you increases here left side, you can go downside here, right? So x tends to minus infinity, y tends to minus infinity. Okay, so you can easily find out end behavior, and just if you have to know two things: degree of the polynomial, this, and sign of the leading coefficient an. And then you can decide. You have four choices. You can choose here according to this one: the degree n, if odd or even, and sign of the leading coefficient, positive, negative, positive, negative. I hope these type of questions easier for you now. And if you have any doubt, please ask me. If you liked my video, so please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye, have a nice time.